Ascent Audio, a division of Recorded Books, presents Fundamentals of Software Architecture, A Modern Engineering Approach, 2nd edition, by Mark Richards and Neil Ford. Narrated by Perry Daniels. This title includes bonus material. To access, visit rbmediaglobal.com/audiobooks/search and search for the title. In the search results, click the title to visit the audiobook landing page. Access the PDF via the Download Bonus Material link under Downloads. Limit of liability and disclaimer of warranty. The views expressed in this work are those of the authors and do not represent the publisher's views. While the publisher and authors have used good faith efforts to ensure that the information and instructions contained in this work are accurate, the publisher and the authors disclaim all responsibility for errors or omissions, including without limitation responsibility for damages resulting from the use of or reliance on this work. Use of the information and instructions contained in this work is at your own risk. If any code samples or other technology this work contains or describes is subject to open source licenses or the intellectual property rights of others, it is your responsibility to ensure that your use thereof complies with such licenses and/or rights. Preface. Preface to the 2nd edition. Wow, there's a lot there. When we set out to write the 2nd edition of Fundamentals of Software Architecture, we had a few ideas of things we wanted to flesh out and improve from the 1st edition, but like a lot of software projects, it kept growing. One of our met goals was to make the styles sections more consistent, making them more useful for comparisons. We also made some changes to our star ratings to add sections and a few new categories, and added new sections on cloud considerations, data topologies, team topologies, and governance for each architectural style. Along the way, we made major additions to a number of chapters on popular topics, such as chapters 15 and 18, and added a new chapter, chapter 11, on the modular monolith architectural style. We also added several entirely new chapters covering architectural patterns in chapter 20, the intersections of architecture in chapter 26, and revisiting our laws of software architecture, of which there is a new corollary and a new law, in chapter 27. Preface to the 1st edition.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?